What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Montana State Dynasty here on NCAA 06. We're going to start off looking at the polls and whatnot. Tennessee, they are number 1. You got USC at number 2. And then Iowa, they are number 3. Their quarterback has been lighting it up so far this year. There's Texas Tech, the team that absolutely annihilated us earlier this year, at number 13. You got USC and Cal, so some California teams in there. Ohio State, they're 23 after losing 2 games now, and then rounding out the whole thing is Colorado. In the Big Sky Conference, quote unquote, you got Montana at 2-1, Idaho at 1-3, and everyone else is winless so far, including us. Looking at recruiting, this quarterback, we're on the bottom of his list, so we're just going to give up on him, take away all his points. We're going to give some of them to this wide receiver here. We are on his favorites list, but we are near the bottom. And then this center here as well, I'd like to have a good offensive line. We give some points to him, and then we give a couple points to Seth Cobb as well, just to stay on top of his list. 4 games into the year, and our stats are not pretty at all, although we've been taking on opponents who are generally better than us. 2 touchdowns between our 3 quarterbacks that have played, and 14 interceptions. Rovig has been sacked 8 times. And Anderson's been sacked twice. Anderson does lead us in rushing, though, with over 200 yards. Afonso, he has 100. Our leading receiver is Travis Johnson, 9 receptions and over 200 yards on those. This offensive line has been okay, I guess, so far. Conkle and Washington lead us in tackles. Derek Marks, he has 6 TFLs as well as 2 sacks. Bryce Stirk also has 2 sacks. Braden Conkle has 2 interceptions, and then Allen and Washington each have 1. Tristan Bailey has not been very good, or rather, I've not been very good. He's a good kicker. I just suck at kicking in this game. 4 for 6 on extra points, but 0 for 4 when it comes to kicking field goals. Our opponents today are NAU. They got a good quarterback, but besides that, their team is pretty crappy. Look at this. They have 25 rushing yards. Actually, less than that because they have -4 rushing yards there. That guy, -24. So, yeah, just not a good team. They do have this good wide receiver, though. He has the most catches by far. The next is 6. He has basically all their touchdowns. So they basically just got 2 good players on offense. Their best player on defense, he's going to be missing this game due to injury out the next 10 weeks. So that's going to hurt them a lot. They got to the quarterback 3 times so far and have picked him off twice. So that's going to take us to this game. This is a game we should win, just looking at their overalls. We're C-, D+, D+. They're D- across the board. So here we are now in Flagstaff, Arizona, our first conference game, and hopefully it will be our first win. One of these teams is going to get their first win this season. We're going to start off with a 2-yard run for Isaiah Afonso. He's going to get the ball again, goes up the middle, and he's going to pick up 2 more yards. Rovig is looking to throw on 3rd down, and he connects with Kevin Cassis on the right side there to move the chains. Here goes Isaiah Afonso running, and just 1 yard for him. Rovig, a quick throw there off the mark, looking for steal. 3rd down and 9. Rovig looking to throw, going over to the left, a dangerous throw there, looking for Cassis, and we're going to have to punt. Play action here, Presley going over the middle, a dropped pass there, a dropped catch, but it was a diving one. Here the running back is taking a deep shot. It's going to fall incomplete. Our defense needs to actually get to him there. We had a man there, but unfortunately he could not bring him down. But luckily on 3rd down, the pass falls incomplete. Now they're going to have to punt. Good field position here for MSU. It's going to be a 3-yard carry there. A toss out to the left for Logan Jones. He's going to pick up the 1st down out to the 30-yard line. Rovig trying to set up the screen for Afonso, but the blocking is not there and he loses 2 yards. 2nd down and long. Rovig rolling to his left. He's going to use his legs. He's going to pick up 9 yards there. 3rd down and 1. We're going to give it to Logan Jones, and he picks up just enough for the 1st down. Rovig rolling to his right, throwing on the move. He had Travis Johnson there, but he could not float that one above the linebacker. Here goes Afonso running up the middle, and he's going to pick up 3 yards there. 3rd down and 7. Rovig going to the end zone for Kevin Cassis. Well played by the defender. So we're going to attempt a field goal here. We're in a dome, so there's no wind. But we still miss the field goal by a mile. Make it 0 for 5 when it comes to kicking. First down and 10 for the Lumberjacks. Presley's going to take it himself, and he's going to pick up 8 yards. Second down and 2. Play action pass here going over the middle. A nice job there breaking that one up. Third down and 2. Presley throwing off his back foot, and he finds Bryant for the first down. Another play action pass here. You really think you're going to sell us on the play action because your running game is absolutely trash. But the quarterback, he can run, and he picks up 9 yards. Presley over the middle, and it's dropped. Third down and 1. They're going to try to run it with Carroll, but he's not going anywhere. And now NAU is going to have to punt. First down and 10 for MSU. Afonso running to the right. A solid gain, picks up 6 yards. Nearing the end of the first, Troy Anderson is in the ballgame. Pitches it out to Afonso, who's going to lose some yards. Probably not the best decision there. Rovig going over to the left, trying to high point it to his man there. It's going to get picked off, and he's going to get brought down by the face mask. So tack on an extra 5 yards there. So Northern Arizona gets the turnover. Here goes Branch. Conkle misses the tackle, and he is in the end zone for the Lumberjack touchdown. So NAU, they get on the board first here. We're going to try to run it with Afonso. He gets some nice yards. A first down. Makes a move. Brought down across the 40-yard line. First down and 10. Afonso up the gut. Another good run for him. Picks up 8 yards. Rovig's looking to pass on second down and short, dumping it off to Kevin Cassis. And now we are in Lumberjacks territory. Rovig going over to the left and missing his man there. He had Lance McCutcheon open. Second down and 10. Rovig underneath to Afonso. That's going to pick up 4 yards. Third down and 6. Rovig. He's looking to throw. Going to the left. Coy Steele has the reception across the 30-yard line now. And we're going to move the chains again. Rovig getting hit as he let it go. Travis Johnson was still almost able to come down with that one there, but unfortunately he could not. Rovig going to the end zone again for Johnson, and once again in and out of his hands. Third down and 10. Rovig stepping up in this one. He's got Kevin Cassis wide open. Another sure touchdown, or at least it would have been close, but Rovig misses. Here we go for another field goal attempt, and just barely missing off the upright there. Another missed field goal and 3 missed opportunities there. Those last 3 plays all looked like they would have been touchdowns. The first 2, Johnson was in tight coverage and whatnot, but that last one there, that should have been a connection to Kevin Cassis. That last play there got tipped and caught by the wide receiver. Now Presley's taking a deep shot, but he's going to overthrow his man. That pass sails out of bounds. Here goes Carroll running up the gut. He's actually going to pick up 10 yards there. First down and 10. Presley's looking to throw, moving around in the pocket, throwing on the move, and his man McCoy there unable to bring that one in. A toss out to the left for Carroll. He's going to pick up another 10 yards there, make it more like 15 as he got away from the first man. Play action pass here. Presley going over to the left. A good play there, breaking that one up, and there's going to be holding on the play, so that's going to set them back to first down and 20. Presley's going to hand it off. Nope, play action. Going to take a shot to the left and overthrowing his man there. Second down and 20. Presley to the right. Another pass broken up. Third down and a mile. Presley looking to throw. He's got time in the pocket. Taking a shot to the end zone. Well played there, breaking that one up and forcing them to punt. Troy Anderson is in at quarterback. He's going to throw on the move, and he throws it right to Richardson. He plays for NAU. And it's going to be a turnover there. Trying to float it above the defender, but unable to do so. It's a little bit of an awkward throw. Now Presley's going to the end zone. Luckily, that one's going to be incomplete. Another play action pass here under some pressure, and that one should have been intercepted by Conkle. Third down and 10. Presley going over to the left. Carroll has the reception. He's not going anywhere, though. So out comes their kicker for a 29-yard field goal, which is up and good, and they're going to extend their lead out to 10. This offense has got to start putting some points on the board. Trying to put together a 2-minute drill. Anderson picked up a quick first down there. Running to the left, he's going to use his legs, but just a single yard there. Second down and 9. Anderson under some pressure, getting off to Travis Johnson. It's going to make it third down and 2. Anderson looking to throw. He's going to run to the left. He's going to use his legs, picking up a first down and more. Makes a move there across the 35-yard line. Under a minute left in the game. Anderson under some pressure, getting off to the left. Incomplete, looking for McCutcheon. Anderson running to his right, and he's going to be sacked there. A loss of 8. Third down and 18, going over the middle. Coy Steele has the reception, and we are at midfield. 2 seconds left. We might as well try a field goal. The accuracy way off yet again, and the power wasn't there. And we're going to go into halftime down 10-0. Man, this kicking just hasn't been good, but really this offense hasn't been good as they lose the football. Bryce Stirk recovers the fumble. That's exactly what we needed right now, getting shut out in the first half, getting the turnover one play into the second half, and already in Lumberjack territory. A toss out to the right for Afonso. He's going to fall forward and pick up 2 yards. Anderson rolling to his left, using his legs yet again, running inside of the 10-yard line, pushed out of bounds at the 1-yard line now. First down and goal. We're going to give it to Logan Jones, who's in the end zone for the Bobcat touchdown. Nice to finally get on the board and only down by 3 now. Presley going over to the left. Carroll has the reception, but he ain't going anywhere there. Faking the toss, going over to the left. He's got a man open, gets away from the first defender out close to the 40-yard line. A high snap here for Presley, going over to the left. Damian Washington able to break that one up, though. Second down and 10. Presley over the middle. McCoy has the catch, and that's going to pick up 7 yards. Here we go. Carroll running, but he's not going anywhere. Jason Skrempos was all over him. Fourth down and 1. Going for it. Dumping it off to Carroll. Diving forward. Was he able to pick up the first down, though? Yes, he was. So they're able to move the chains. Presley, he's going to dump it off to Carroll. Running, and he's going to pick up a few yards there. Second down and 6 now. Presley throwing on the move. Maybe a little bit of a miscommunication there. Third down and 6. Presley under some pressure. Throwing off his back foot. And another drop there. Presley seems like he's a pretty good quarterback who's just surrounded by a lot of bad talent. Going over to the right, though. That was a nice catch by McCoy. Picking up the first down on 4th down. Presley's under some pressure. Going over to the right. Montgomery has the catch and the touchdown. So the Lumberjacks extend their lead out to 10. Kicking this one off. Now we got Travis Johnson, who wasn't able to secure the football. Hadley is now going to be returning it. He loses it, and the Lumberjacks are going to recover it inside of the 10-yard line. The 3rd turnover for the Bobcats today. Really nice field position for them here. That first pass is going to fall incomplete, though. Play action. Presley going over to the right. He got his man there, but he's not going to pick up anything. Third down and goal. Presley going over to the right. Incomplete pass. And they're going to have to kick a field goal here, it looks like. Indeed, they will. From 23 yards out, the kick is up, and it is good. So now the Bobcats have the football. It's a direct snap to Logan Jones, who takes it up the gut and picks up close to 20 yards there. Anderson is going to run it to the right, pitching it out to Isaiah Afonso, who's going to pick up 6 yards. Anderson looking to pass, running to his left. He's got a nice block there, and he's going to pick up some nice yards. Another good block. That's going to be a good run that gets us in Lumberjacks territory. Anderson, we've been seeing him play solely quarterback in the last about 3 quarters now, or since the second quarter, really. Rovek has not been in the ball game. And that's because Anderson's been moving the ball nicely, mostly with his legs, but he can also throw the ball. He's doing it here. He had Travis Johnson in the end zone, but he was not able to bring it in. Third down, Anderson rolling to his left, throwing on the move for Lance McCutcheon. It's going to fall incomplete. Fourth down and 10. We're probably more likely to pick up the first down here than to pick up the field goal, and that's exactly what Anderson is going to do, moving the chains there with his feet. First down and goal from the 10-yard line. Anderson rolling to his left, throwing off his back foot. Travis Johnson has the catch. He is in the end zone for the Bobcat touchdown. Johnson wasn't even the intended receiver necessarily there. I pushed the wrong button, But hey, it still worked out as we get into the end zone. A deep shot over the middle there gets him out to the 40-yard line. A big play there for NAU, but that next pass is going to fall incomplete as he overthrew his man. Presley throwing off his back foot, and it's going to be picked off by Braden Conkle, his 3rd on the season. Yeah, you can't throw it like that. Throw it right to the safety there. He's going to come up with the interception. We got the football now. Here goes Isaiah Afonso. Gets some nice blockers. Shakes off a man. He's in open space across the 30. Nobody's going to catch him. He's going to take this to the house. Touchdown, Bobcats. A big time run there from Isaiah Afonso. We haven't really seen that since his big touchdown run against Boise State in week 1. So that's going to give the Cats a 1-point lead now. Carroll, he's going to have the reception that picks up 4 yards. Nearing the end of the 3rd quarter, going over to the left, another drop there. Presley's looking to throw on 3rd down. He's going to the right, broken up there by Level Prince Jr. So now MSU with a 1-point lead here in the 4th quarter. Anderson's under pressure. He's going to go down. 2nd down and 18. Afonso running to the right. Gets some nice blockers. Makes a nice move there. Can he do it again? Down the right sideline. Once again, nobody's going to catch him. Back-to-back drives with a long touchdown run for Isaiah Afonso. That's going to extend our lead out to 8 now. Presley looking to throw. He's going to take a deep shot here, trying to get a big play of their own. He has Higgins in the end zone for the touchdown. Big plays for both teams now. A 65-yard touchdown pass. Presley going for 2 now. He's got Montgomery in the end zone. They're going to tie this game up at 28 apiece with just over 5 minutes to go in the game. Kicking off now, Logan Jones returning this one. He's got some nice blockers here. Taking this one to the left. Another good block down the left sideline. Is anyone going to catch him? It does not look like it. 3 straight big touchdown plays here. 102-yard kick return touchdown for Logan Jones, and that's going to extend our lead out to 7 now. Higgins on the screen. He's going to pick up some nice yards there, about 5. Play action. Presley going over to the left. Bryant has the catch, but he's just going to pick up 1. Play action pass. Presley under some pressure. Taking a deep shot to the right, trying to get another big connection, this time broken up by Allen. We have yet to sack the quarterback, but we've gotten 11 pressures and an interception so far today. 2nd down and 8. Afonso is going to run just 1 yard there. 3rd down and 7. Anderson rolling to his right, throwing on the move there. He had Johnson, but then well played by the defender. NAU trying to tie the game up now. Carroll's going to run up the gut, and he's going to pick up 9 yards. Play action pass. Presley going underneath, but that one's going to be broken up. 3rd down and inches. Another play action pass going to the left. Montgomery has the 1st down, but he's going to lose the football. Gibson is there for the fumble recovery for the Bobcats, getting it in Lumberjacks territory to start off this next drive. Isaiah Afonso up the gut, picks up 6 yards. Now Anderson going to run it to the right. He's got some nice yards there and close to the 20-yard line. Toss out to left for Afonso, but he's going to lose a lot of yards there. 2nd down and 16. Anderson running to the right, pitching it out to Logan Jones, who makes a move there, and he's going to be in the end zone for the Bobcat touchdown, his 2nd rushing touchdown today. Plus, he has that kick return touchdown, and that's going to wrap up this game here as we win 42-28. One of these teams was going to get their first win today. We got shut out in the first half, but then really came alive, especially in the running game in the second half. Anderson was just 3 of 9 passing. He did have the touchdown as well as an interception. Rovig did not see any kind of play there in the second half, though. Isaiah Afonso, 214 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. Anderson, he had over 90 yards, and then Logan Jones had over 60. This running game really came to life. The passing game, not a whole lot there, was really spread out. We didn't even have 100 yards passing between the 2 quarterbacks who played. This defense played pretty good. We got 2 TFLs, no sacks, but Conkle did come up with the INT. So that's going to do it for this video. It's nice to get a good in-conference win. Also, let me know in the comments if I should change the sliders or the difficulty at least to make it a little easier. But I feel like after this big game here, maybe we should stick with what we're doing. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a moist rest of your day, And until next time, this has been Jeffrey. Goodbye.